we're here today. It's a little behind the scenes look of us getting this one ready for photos. So it's a new listing coming up out here in Queen Creek. I'm excited about this one. Seller actually built this one himself, which is kind of cool. One of the things I personally like about this one is it doesn't look like your traditional Arizona home. We got a lot of stuff out here. You guys have seen some of my listings and my videos, basic stucco, stuff like that. This one has a rooster crowing in the background. This one has a really cool kind of French country look, which I'm excited about. I like these kind of homes that have a different style, bring a little bit different detail than what we traditionally see on the market. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this one does when we bring it to the market. I think it's gonna catch some attention. It looks super cool. Let's go check this one out inside. Actually, there's two things on this one that I really like. So I dig the arched front doorway with the wood and the double French doors. It's something that you just don't see out here. Everybody knows I love the contemporary, the super modern contemporary. My house is, that's one of my favorites. But my second favorite is gonna be this French country. So what I like about it is it takes kind of like a classic farmhouse look with the brick, which is pretty common right now, but you don't see a lot of stuff with the whitewashed stone. And then I really like the wood detail. So how he did the wood shingle shake on the front of the house and the eaves, it just adds that extra detail. You got a little bit of metal accents. It's all little things that look subtle that not a lot of people notice. But these are things that I notice. When I walk up and look at a house, I look for all the little details. And the more you sit here and look at these kind of homes, the more the little details pop out, which I think stands out differently than what a lot of people have on their houses traditionally that you see here in Arizona. In a lot of custom homes, you're gonna see that the bathrooms are all different themes, different styles. So in your traditional track house, semi-custom home, things like that you guys will find, everything's pretty much the same. So bathroom tiles the same, cabinets are the same, the themes are the same. In custom homes, one thing that you may not have noticed or you may notice, but on the custom homes, when you look on the inside, they theme out every bathroom. It's got a little bit different color palettes on it, different wallpaper, everything has a different style. So this one, he did a great job on the inside of it with the details. Which again, you're spending decent money on these kind of homes, the little details are what matter. That's the stuff that people spend money on. They don't want that cookie cutter. They want the stuff that stands out. They want the quality. They want the things that when you walk in, it really makes you say, wow. So this one, in my opinion, is full of them. So if you check this one out, I think one thing that he did a great job on is when you walk in, a lot of places do, typically it's got a really small hallway. This one's got a huge great room, and he did a really cool vaulted ceiling on this one, which makes the rooms feel bigger. Some places only have the 10-foot and the 12-foot ceilings. The huge vault that they did on this one, you got the big fireplace all the way on one side, big kitchen on the other, just makes it feel like you're walking into a grand house. So that's one of my things I love about this one. And then if you guys look, another detail that I personally really like on this is that he did the same whitewashed stone on the whole back wall into the kitchen and in the fireplace that matches on the front of the house. So he tied in a lot of the inside with the outside on this one. And this kind of sees what I'm talking about. If you guys look, see, this is going into pantry over here, custom tile in here, right? It's got different styles, different color palettes, super clean, light, airy, bright. And then you move into the laundry room. See, it's got the brick herringbone look floors. Now we move into a kind of lighter blue color palette on the cabinets. So that's what I'm talking about. In a lot of these nice custom homes, they change a lot of the colors up, they change the flooring up, so each room in the house has its own theme, which you don't really find on a lot of track houses or even the semi-custom stuff. Huge island, which is nice on this one. And when you move into the primary bedroom, same thing. See, he went with the vaulted ceilings on this one, which again, make the room feel huge. You could probably imagine on something like this if it had the standard 10-foot or 12-foot ceiling. This is where a lot of people that do custom homes, they kind of drop the ball. The stuff with the huge vaulted ceilings make these rooms. That's a great way. You don't have to always go wide on some of these, but if you raise the ceiling height up, it actually makes the room feel really, really big, which is nice. And then this is another cool kind of feature. So carrying on into the themes, if you look at the tile in this one that they did, it's a really cool, kind of almost a fabric looking pattern on it, which is unique. You don't really see this a whole lot, but I personally like it. Even though it's tile, it kind of gives it like a warm feeling, which is pretty nice. A super cool standalone tub on this one. It's a pretty unique feature. You don't see a lot of that, but that's pretty sweet. And then obviously love the walk-in shower that they did on this one too. It's got the rain shower head, little details like the light fixtures. Like I said, all these little things just stand out on homes like this. And then this one has obviously a big split floor plan. So you've got the master bedroom over on that side. You've got an office tucked over there. And then this whole side, you've got the kids' wing. So makes it really nice if you're a parent. You need that space from your kids. You need your privacy. You've got your master over there. And then on this side over here, you've got the kids' wing. So the kids can make all the noise they want and you could have your peace and quiet over there. Let me show you guys some of this one. So you got another really cool kind of half bath, which as we talked about, back to the themes, check this out. They did a really cool brick flooring in there. You got that soft wood kind of vanity, plaid patterned wallpaper on there, which looks pretty sweet. It's got a soft touch, but again, a different theme on there. And then check this out. This is cool for the kids. So for those that have kids, if you check this out, it's got a massive great room. Obviously somebody can repurpose this as well if they wanted to. This would be a really cool theater room. You could do the stadium seating in here. Had a big screen right on the wall right there, but super useful room, right? I don't know about you guys, but like my kids when they were little, they were throwing their toys friggin' everywhere. This is a cool room to say, here, throw your stuff in there, close the doors behind it, keep the rest of the house nice and clean. Got a room full of people back there. And then obviously the bedrooms too. So it's one of the kids' room. Again, as we go with different theme, really cool soft wallpaper, lighting on it. Bedrooms are huge in this house, which I like too. You don't really find houses that have rooms that are that big. So that's the whole tour of the home. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. A little bit of behind the scenes. I'm excited to get this one up. We're getting ready to start the photos on it. We're gonna get some really nice aerials done on it. We're gonna get some twilight shots in the evening, kind of show with all the landscape lighting, lighting up the elevation on the front of the house, which should look really good. Get the video content done, start doing all the marketing on this one, and get this thing ready for the market. So keep an eye out for the finished product, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna try to do a little bit more of these to show you guys behind the scenes on some of these houses and some of my personal favorite features. So until next time, let's enjoy the show.